Which tools do you absolutely need to have to build a successful blog? I'm going to give you seven free tools that you can use to dramatically improve your blog after this. Hey, welcome back guys. This is ProfitCopilot.com. My name is Mick MEANEY, and this is all about helping you get better results online. So today was inspired by someone called Peter Mercer, and he is from a website called onearmbandit.com. What a fantastic domain name is that. And he posted on a Facebook group called Blogging Noobs, which has around 18,000 members. It's a very popular group for bloggers, and it's a fantastic resource that I spend a bit of time in and answer questions on there when I get the chance. Peter asked this question: as a new blogger, I'm still working out if I can make a success of blogging. I'm wondering where you think it's worth spending money for someone in my position. There's no end of tools available. I just want to invest in the essentials for now to see if I get traction. Now, I've been in that exact position myself when I first started blogging in 2004. I really didn't want to invest anything beyond what I had to. And on the Blogging Noobs group, Peter received a wide range of answers, and a lot of them were fantastic. I have permission from Albert Noah of Android Tipster to share his advice. So he posted, any article that you might have read recommending certain tools are just wanting to make some affiliate sales off you. Instead, read a lot on search engine optimization. Now, I agree with what Albert has said. If you invest your time into learning the basics of search engine optimization and doing a little bit of keyword research, which we'll get to in this, then you immediately put yourself in a better position in your niche. So, do most articles have an affiliate link when it comes to recommending tools? In my experience, yeah, and it kind of annoys me a little bit. Okay, I don't begrudge anybody for making a few bucks from a recommendation. I think that's fair enough. But we've all seen that some affiliate marketers will promote the tool that will put the most money in their pocket and not the tool which is best for their readers. So for that reason, there is no affiliate links mentioned here. We do need to use some tools, but if I recommend a paid tool, and there's actually only one that I'm going to mention, there is no affiliate links. Okay, and that is so you know that the advice I'm giving you is coming from the right place. It's for your benefit and not mine. So the tools that we absolutely need. Okay, once you have your domain name and your real hosting account, I'm not talking about free hosting. Once you have invested in a real hosting account and a domain name, the only paid tool that you absolutely need is an autoresponder or some way to collect email addresses. There are free ways of doing it. If you use a paid service like Aweber or ConvertKit or ActiveCampaign, then you are paying a company that specializes in email delivery. That is their only job. You are not relying on your own server or your own hosting account to deliver those emails, which, let's face it, can fail, and they fail frequently. I've tried that method and I regret doing it. I built an email list of around 30,000 people and only a fraction of the emails were ever getting sent. And I made a massive mistake. So invest in Aweber, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign. I use ActiveCampaign. I recommend using that unless you are going to promote a lot of affiliate offers. If you're going to promote affiliate offers, then Aweber is the one to go to. And why do I recommend getting your own domain name, your own hosting account, and your own email system? These are all systems that you control. You own everything about them. You're not relying on a third party that can change the algorithm, or they can decide they don't like what you're doing and they can shut you down. So the core of your business, the core of your website is owned and controlled exclusively by you. So why do I recommend building an email list? Because that is going to be one of your main sources of traffic. Imagine this. Every time you publish a new blog post, you need an influx of visitors and traffic to read it. That comes from your email list. And the more you blog, the longer you spend blogging over time, the bigger your email list grows. And therefore, the more traffic you can send to your blog whenever you publish a new article. That is how you build a successful blog. It starts with collecting email addresses. So, what are the 7 free tools that I recommend you use if you're starting a blog? The first one is WordPress. This is an absolutely fantastic, amazing platform for bloggers. It comes in 2 flavors, WordPress.com and WordPress.org. You absolutely really want to install WordPress on your own hosting account. A lot of hosting accounts now come with WordPress already installed. If they don't, have a look through the Profit Copilot YouTube videos. You're going to find videos that will walk you through installing WordPress. It literally takes 2 clicks. So install WordPress on your own hosting account. Don't use the hosted version. Install it yourself or have your web host install it for you. The second one is Google Analytics, because when you look at the analytics of your website, it tells you what's working and what's not working. And of course, to build a successful blog, you just do more of what is working. The next tool that I've got for you is called Grammarly. This is fantastic. This changed the way I was blogging. Beforehand, all my articles were full of grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes. It looked very unprofessional and I didn't even know it. But when I installed Grammarly into Chrome, it's a Chrome plugin. It just monitors what you type as you type. And if you make a mistake, it will tell you, and it will tell you how to correct it too. So that changed the way I was writing my blog posts. Of course, if you're on a Mac and you're using Safari, well, that does something very similar for you anyway. But if you're on a PC or if you're using Chrome, then Grammarly is essential. And there's a free version too. The next tool that I use is called Feedly. You put in the RSS feeds of your favorite websites, and every day you have a fresh list of content to go through. And this keeps you up to date with industry news. It helps you to keep your finger on the pulse of what is happening in your niche. And I think that is an essential for every blogger. And then the next tool that I've got for you is from Neil Patel. It's called Uber Suggest. And this is another alternative to the Google Keyword Planner tool. So you put in your keywords and it tells you the search volume for those keywords or that phrase. This is an essential component in blogging because, as I mentioned earlier in this, if you are creating content with SEO in mind, search engine optimization, then you have a better chance of succeeding when compared to someone who is not using any form of SEO. So use Uber Suggest to get keyword ideas, find out the search volume, let that influence, not guide, but influence your decision about each topic you cover. And then the next tool I've got for you, I think we're on number 6 now, is HOOTSUITE. So if you want to manage your social media profiles and do some level of automation for those, HOOTSUITE is a very good tool to start using, and they have a free version that gives you, I think it's 3 profiles that you can manage, and that is an essential if you're trying to build an audience on social media. And then the last tool, this one is really for the creatives. I mean, we all need images and nice banners for our blog posts, right? But how do you make them if you're not a Photoshop expert, or if you don't want to pay someone to create these images for you on every post? Use CANVA.com. They have a free version too. I have used this extensively and I absolutely love it. I tend to make my images in Photoshop, but when I'm in a rush or when I'm creating lead magnets, you know, those ethical bribes that we use to get people to subscribe to our email list, I make them in Canva. It's very easy to use system. You can create all kinds of graphics very quickly, very easily. So if you want to express your creativity, that's the tool to use. So there you go. I've just given you 7 free tools that you can use to improve your blog. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for checking this out. If you found it useful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel too, hit that little notification bell, and you will get another one of these from me tomorrow. So thank you very much for checking this out. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you again tomorrow.